mm, properties of the carbon. We discuss about the properties of the carbon. Has high resistivity, about 4600 micro ohms. It has negative temperature coefficient, that means T is inversely proportional here 1 by R. That means if resistance decreases, then your temperature increases. It has a pressure sensitivity material, has a low and has low surface friction. Its current density is 55 to 65 ampere per cm square, and this oxidize at about 300 degrees centigrade, and it is very weak. It has a very good abrasive resistance. Application. What are the application of the carbon? So carbon generally used in process of electrical machine. Have you seen here electrical machine? In case of DC generator, have you seen carbon brush? There are we are using two types of brushes in our electrical machine. One is graphite brush, another is carbon brush. So carbon is used for process of electrical machine and battery and welding. Then come to platinum. What is platinum? Platinum properties. What is the properties of the platinum? It is grayish white metal. It is grayish white metal. It is non-corroding. It is resistant to most chemical. It can drawn into a thin wire and strips. Its melting point is 1775 degrees centigrade. Its resistivity is 10.5 micro ohm. It is not oxidized even high temperature. That means it will not oxidize even if your temperature is high. So this platinum is a grayish white metal. Generally a grayish white metal. It is available in market, platinum. So we are using platinum wire or like that. So it is a one type of conducting materials. It can drawn into a thin wire and strips. It can be drawn into a thin wire and strip, and its resistance to most chemicals. It is non-corroding, and its melting point is 1775 degree centigrade. Okay, so this is the platinum. What are the application of platinum? Generally we use platinum. Have you seen your ovens, micro ovens, furnace? It is used in electrical contact material as a material for grid and a special purpose of vacuum tubes. Vacuum tubes. Have you seen vacuum tube? Vacuum tubes we are using here platinum. Okay, so platinum radium thermocouple is used for measurement of temperature up to 1600 degrees centigrade. So these are the application of your platinum. Platinum rhodium thermocouple is a measurement of temperature up to 600 degrees centigrade. 600 degrees centigrade. Mercury. What is mercury? So mercury is a good conductor of heat and electricity. What are the properties? It is a good conductor of heat and electricity. It is a heavy silvery white metal. It is only metal which is liquid at room temperature. That means it is the special characteristics. That means it is the only metal which is liquid at room temperature. Just think about that. Okay, and its electrical resistivity is 95.8 micro ohm cm, and oxidation takes place if heated beyond 300 degrees centigrade in contact with air or oxygen. That means oxidation takes place if heated beyond your 300 degrees centigrade in contact with air or oxygen. So it expand and contract in a regular degrees with temperature ranges. Okay, so it can be expand and contract, means it can be either high or it can be low in regular degree with a temperature change. Application. What is the application? Application. Mercury vapor lamp. Have you seen mercury vapor lamp? And mercury arc rectifier and gas filled tubes for making and breaking contacts. Use valves, tubes, liquid switch. There are so many liquid switches are there. We are using mercury is there, and we are using mercury vapor lamp, mercury arc rectifier. So these are the application of the mercury. Okay, so next this is the mercury vapor lamp, and this is the mercury. This is the mercury is present inside the that figure. So these are the mercury lamp. Okay, so these are the application of the mercury. Okay, And the I told that mercury vapor lamp is a mercury vapor lamp and mercury arc rectifier and used. And here I told that it is only metal which is liquid at room temperature. That means it is only the metal which is liquid at room temperature. Okay, so these are the applications. Yeah. Next come to bundle conductor. What is the bundle conductor? Have you seen a bundle conductor? Yeah, bundle conductors is the conductor made up of two or more subconductor. It is made up of two or more subconductor. Bundle conductor is exclusively used in EHV-AC, extra high voltage AC line. It is used for more than 220 kV, which helps to reduce the corona effect. That means the bundle conductor is used to reduce the corona effect. What is the corona effect? Have you seen one type of effect? It is a one type of generally it is occurs like in our transmission and distribution line. Corona means it is a plain luminous orange color violet light, orange violet color light with a hissing noise and production of ozone. In a transmission line, that is known as a corona. Okay, so it is used for to reduces the corona effect, and the effective diameter of bundle conductor is high as compared to normal conductor. Like we are using here consist of two or more parallel conductor or subconductor at spacing of a several diameter. These groups of conductor forms a phase conductor. Thus the effective diameter of the bundle conductor is much higher than the normal conductor. That means it is combined 2 to 3 subconductor with some spacing. Okay, clear? So bundle conductor line will have higher capacitance and lower inductance than ordinary lines. They will have a higher surge impedance loading, SIL, that is called as surge impedance loading, bundle conductors. Okay, so yeah, see the diagram. Here bundle conductor is there. Here see, first it is two subconductor, and see it is 3, another is 4. This is known as a bundle conductor configuration. Okay, 2, 3, 4, these are the configuration of our bundle conductor. See the transmission line, 4 bundle conductors are, and the subconductor you see here 4 subconductors there. Spacer is there. Spacer means that is the what is the space between the two conductors, that is called as spacer. Okay, so clear about the bundle conductors. So next come to, yeah, see the diagram. This is a diameter D. 3 conductors are there. First A is 2 conductors. Here 3 subconductors. Here 4 subconductors. C. So with spacing of it, that is distance D. Okay, denoted from one subconductor to another subconductor. Clear all of you guys? So now standard conductors. Standard conductors, these kinds of conductors are definitely standard because you can find them in a international nominative EN 50120 ASTM B231 B399 B232. Standard wire is composed of a number of small wire bundle or warp together to form a larger conductor. Standard wire is more flexible and it is a solid wire of some total cross-sectional area. Standard conductor is very much popular in power system for transmission and distribution line. That is your ACSR. ACSR is your standard conductor like ACSR, aluminum conductor steel reinforced. Yeah, it is used for reduce the skin effect. What is skin effect? It is a tendency of an alternating current. That is skin effect. It is used to reduce our skin effect. Tendency of alternating current concentrated near the surface of the conductor. That is known as a skin effect. So that skin effect will be reduced by using this conductor, that is standard conductors. Okay. So next come to your electrical mechanicals of the properties of the cables. So cables are used for low voltage distribution, and that is popular area advantage cable. This cable transmission is not subjected to supply interruption, causes lighting thunderstorm. Okay, these are the electrical mechanical properties. It is more flexible, lightweight, occupy less space. Paper, that is the impregnated and vacuum butyl rubber, seats. Okay, these are the properties of the cables. Okay, so next, low resistive copper alloy. And it is low resistive copper alloy. It have 3 types of combination of low resistive copper alloy. That is one is brass, another is bronze, another is beryllium copper alloy. We will discuss it in next class. Okay, so this is about your today's topic.